sustainability is very important, not just because we want to be good stewards of our environment and good stewards of our natural resources, but also we can bring additional value to our customers in the abrasive waterjet cutting space. GMA has pioneered large-scale industrial garnet reprocessing and recycling. We have plants all over the world, and every year tens of thousands of tons of garnet are being saved from going to a landfill or some other traditional disposal method, and contributing to a circular economy. And what that does is it allows us to reduce the disposal costs for many of our customers, making their businesses more profitable, while providing a resource for us for reprocessing, which then further benefits the market because it helps us to keep our cost basis down and be able to support the market. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a great solution. You know, again, not just for our customers, but for GMA as well. A larger single-site waterjet operation in the U.S. We approached them with our solution to have them send their previously used garnet back to us for reprocessing. We brought in their EH&S people, and we learned that they had a goal of reducing their waste footprint, the output from their facility, and we were able to, just by taking their used garnet back, we were able to help them to achieve their goal, the goal they had set for themselves 5 years in the future. We're able to help them achieve that goal in a single year just by using our program. And at the same time, it also reduced their cost of disposal to next to nothing.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
There are many regulations in place everywhere, so starting from compliance, supply chain regulations, waste management, to keep track about all the regulations. It's a nightmare for our customers. We can do it. We have experts on board of GMA, and they can stay compliant with all regulations, so customers can minimize costs and sleep well at night.
I'll say also, sustainability has been kind of a big buzzword lately, the last few years or whatever, globally. And for what it's worth, we've been doing this for years. I mean, we've been way ahead of the curve in terms of that. So it's not new for us. We've been offering it to our customers for years, and the ones that have taken advantage of it have been really beneficial.
Yeah, excellent.
A good point.
The waste handling don't need to be recycling, where we are able to recycle the garnet again. It could also be other options. Many industries, they are really looking for collecting waste as could be as kind of a filler for other parts in the industry. That's what we really are looking for, and we need that to cover, let us say, worldwide, because we are not able to build a recycling plant all over the world. We have different classic cut products in our portfolio, and which can be used for effective waterjet cutting. And one of the reasons why we are doing that in a really good and proper way is that we have a very, very high purity. And purity is very, very important, and sieving as well, which means that we are able to run the highest possible cutting speed and with the highest possible quality. So it means a lot, and sometimes when you visit the customers, we are able to even reduce the consumption per minute. We often see that they're using too much, so too many grams per minute, and where we have the opportunity to talk with the operator and say, listen, how many grams are you using? And we know the settings, what they have, focusing tubes, inside diameter, and so on. We are able to say, try to reduce it by 10%. I'm quite sure you will get the same result, and you are able to get the same quality.
GMA Garnet quality basically influences the cutting speed, efficiency, and even lifespan of the equipment of the waterjet cutting. So high quality abrasive basically ensures faster cut, lower operational cost, and even reduces machine wear time.
The reason that garnet is an excellent abrasive is because it's hard and it's heavy. And impurities in a garnet product are going to be naturally lighter and softer. Right, so impurities dilute the cutting ability of a garnet product. So higher purity garnet product is going to simply perform just Makes sense.
Yeah, and if you want to achieve the best possible cutting edge quality, you need the best diamond in between. You need the best focusing tube in the world, which is RockTech Apex, provided by Cannon Metal, in order to accelerate the garnet particles to the maximum speed. And the highest purity garnet, we have it available at GMA.
Yes.
Actually, we have many because that's what we are doing every day. It's one of the reasons why we are visiting our customers. It's the only way you can bring some value, you can bring some information, you can check the settings if they are correct, as I said before. I would say we are doing that more or less daily when we are visiting our customers. We have the opportunity to help them with the settings, with some further information.
What you're really touching on there is the technical expertise that you're
Yeah.
bringing in. It's not just that you're going there just to visit the customer. You're going there to help to understand what the challenges are that particular customer might be facing, and if depending on the type of business they're in, the type of equipment that they have, or the applications they're in, their challenges might be different.
Yeah.
So the technical expertise that you and we have been collecting over the course of the year, we can bring that, or course of the years, we can bring that to bear to the benefit of benefit of the customer and help them to find those efficiencies.
For example, if you come to a customer and say, yeah, we have difficulties to get the garnet from the hopper to the cutting head. So one of the reasons could be the distance is too long. With GMA Garnet, it is possible, but if they use other kind of garnet and distance will be too long, the flow in the hoses will not be that good. It could even be when you visit a customer and they have the hopper with the garnet just beside your cutting table. So sometimes you have some splash from the Waterjet table, which get into the garnet, which could cause a blockade. So you can tell them you have to cover it in some way, or maybe make the distance longer.
Yeah. And you know that because you've probably seen that 2 or 3 or 20 times
Exactly.
over the last 30 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to touch on that too. Just say a lot of times when you go into a shop, maybe for the first time, you see something they're doing wrong. Like you said, having the garnet right next to the machine or some kind of setup that isn't right. You give them a solution or an answer to fix it, and John asked him, why you been doing this for so long? And he said, that's how we've done it.
Yeah, that's right.
So until you get in there and give them a new perspective and a new, fresh set of eyes and ears on something, they don't know. And they when you solve a problem, they appreciate it.
That's really a good point, Matt, because that's what we hear all the time. We always have been doing that.
That's right.
One of the customer calling me in the night saying the orifices what we're using are constantly failing, not even lasting long. So just a small, simple solution, providing them a thimble filter, and they're fixing it to their high pressure line, and the problem is solved.
But you've become a resource to the customer, and they call you on a machine issue probably before even the Waterjet
Right.
OEM.
Yeah.
Right. Apart of that, we say that we provide our customers with the best value for money solutions. It includes a service as well. So I tell you a story. Recently I got a call from a very important customer. We have been working with the customer over 25 years. And they said, we want to expand the business in the Middle East. Can you help us out? And I called my colleague, Himanshu. He fixed an appointment, and next month we are going there and help our customer to expand the business in a different part of the world. That's as well the high value customers have with GMA.
Yeah, really good examples of how we solve problems. Fantastic.